slept for about, I don't know, 10 hours last night. I was so exhausted. Anyway, I'm up and about this morning. I've got about half an hour until the driver comes, and he's going to take me to see some caves and canyons. So I'm really looking forward to it. But in the meantime, I'm just trying to find this little bakery to try and get something for breakfast. So it'll be bread of some description, and that's fine by me because bread's one of my favorite food groups. So yeah, it's beautiful this morning. It's a bit cooler than during the daytime, and it'll warm up really beautifully later on, and jumper will come off, and that's great because I only bought one, so I can't get it too dirty. I was not anticipating the cooler mornings and cooler evenings, but you know, that's my own fault. But yeah, it's gorgeous this morning. Lots of people out and about, you know, at the market and stuff. So yeah, buzzing. So I brought this for 0.7 of a lari, and it's warm, it's hot, it smells beautiful. I don't know if that's date in the middle, but oh my god, I love fresh bread. Sweet, oh, delicious. My first activity of the day is going to Prometheus Cave. Now, I booked a driver for the day through GoTrip, one or the other. And I just, yeah, so you can choose like different things, and you can kind of even make your own itinerary. So this is my one for today. So I'm going to some caves and some canyons, and it should be really good. And yeah, driver's really nice. You can choose the language that you want the driver to be able to speak. I went with English, obviously, but yeah, because I thought if there's anything that they wanted to explain, and they did, it would be really good and we could communicate. Otherwise, it'd just be boring for both of us all day. So yeah, I'm looking forward to going in. That was great. I really enjoyed that, especially the boat ride at the end. So it was 23 laris to enter just the cave, and then it was another 17 and a quarter, 17.25 to go on the boat ride. And yeah, I really enjoyed it. I mean, look, you've seen one stalagmite and stalactite, you've seen them all, but it's still really nice to come and see them, right? So it did open at 10, but the first tour doesn't go until 10:30, and so I had about an hour waiting around, just waiting. So I've been here almost 2 hours now, and now I'm on to the next thing, which is another maybe that's the canyon next. Anyway, I don't know, it's going to be amazing, because just look at it. Like, Georgia's just so beautiful. So yeah, I really recommend it. It's quite close to the city, and it's a nice little drive out of the city to get here as well. So yeah, great. I've just arrived at Okatse Waterfall, and now don't get me wrong, the roads are really quite good and smooth and in really good condition, but I get car sick, so I didn't anticipate the winding roads through the countryside, and so I'm kind of teetering on the edge of being okay and not being okay. So anyway, I'm at a waterfall. I don't think I was meant to come to a waterfall. I was meant to go to a canyon, and I know we passed the Okatse visitor center for the canyon way back there. So I don't know, look, I would just go with it. I don't really care at this point, because I'm not feeling 100%. But this is beautiful. It is stunning, and the foliage driving up here was just so beautiful. Yeah, autumn. I really enjoy traveling in autumn, because I do like to see autumn foliage. So, but yeah, anyway, let's go see a waterfall. Waterfall is really, really beautiful and loud, so hopefully the sound's not too bad in this video. So it did cost 17.25 lari to get in, and there's these metal boardwalks that you come down and to see the waterfalls, and then there's another waterfall a little bit further down. Oh, come on, look at that foliage. It's really pretty here. I've seen 4 other people, 2 other couples here, and that's it, and some workers. There is a zip line at the end if you wanted to do that. Now, I didn't see how much it was. There wasn't a price there, but yeah, I'm sure that would be fun as well. The colour of the rocks, I don't know if it's limestone or karst, I'm not quite sure, is just beautiful, like the white rocks. The water is absolutely crystal clear. I'd love to be able to feel how cold it is, but you know, you can't. But really, really beautiful place. At Martvili Canyon, and I was meant to go to the other canyon, and I did. I went in there, and instead of the waterfall I was meant to go, and so we went there, but it's like a 7-kilometer walk. It would take 3 hours round trip, and look, and all that would have been great if I wasn't catching a train this evening, and so I am a bit on a timeline, and so I just thought I'll come to this one. I saw the canyon, not the canyon, but I saw the waterfall, and it was absolutely stunning. Really enjoyed it. But now I'm here at Martvili instead, and there is a boat ride again, which I did buy. Entry was 17.25 lari again. I think that's just the standard fee to get into all the, you know, national park protected parks and things like that. So yeah, the drive wasn't as windy, thank goodness, but then the driver decided to go faster, so you know. Anyway, I'm feeling okay. I'm not too motion sick. The boat will be fine, and I think this is going to be absolutely stunning, so I'm really looking forward to it. So the boat ride was an extra 15 lari, which totally worth it. The colour of the water was just incredible, and it was really serene. I really, really enjoyed it. So, I mean, not a very long boat ride, but beautiful nonetheless. So now I'm going to just have a look. There's a bit of a trail here, which I'm going to go and walk on, and yeah, hopefully, well, not hopefully, there's just these beautiful sights everywhere you look. It's just stunning. Doesn't go very far, and it's absolutely magical. You've just got to go on the trail as well. Don't miss that. Like the blue of the water, oh, just magical. It's really, really beautiful here. Yeah, you don't really need long. It's probably been about 45 minutes, and I'm just going to head out now. But oh, it was worth the almost car sickness. to just drop me off somewhere where he thought was nice for lunch or dinner, or I don't know, whatever's in between lunch and dinner. Anyway, and so he dropped me off at the Prometheus restaurant, and yeah, amazing. Oh my goodness. So I started off with the eggplant and walnut dish, and it was literally just that, and it was just so delicious. And then they brought out this plate of potatoes. It was just, you know, Mexican potatoes with a sauce, and I wasn't expecting it to be gigantic, and it was like the biggest potatoes you've ever seen. And then I had the baked mushrooms in cheese. Now, remembering that cheese is like that soft cheese flavor again, so it's salty, a bit sour, nice, but I always forget that that's what it, I mean, I've been here 2 days, but I forget that that's what it's going to taste like. So you know, I wasn't really expecting it, but it was still delicious, really good. But my favorite was definitely the eggplant and walnut. It was, oh, the flavor just amazing, so good. I think it all up cost 33 lari, no, 36 lari, because there's a service fee. 36 lari, so that was really good considering I got 3 dishes and one of those was a main. So I yeah, I'm going now to the railway station to catch the train yeah, over to Tbilisi, so I'm pretty excited for that. I've made it to the railway station in Kutaisi. It's the airport railway station. Anyway, and I'm here quite early to catch my train, about an hour early. Yeah, I'm pretty excited about it. I do love rail travel, especially working in that industry. So yeah, whenever I find a train, I try and get a ticket for it. So I think it's going to take about 4 hours to get to Tbilisi from here, and that's the more highest, the one that runs a little bit faster. So yeah, looking forward to it. To Tbilisi, and the train was about 20 minutes late getting in, but that's okay. It was a bit slow in some parts, but it was alright, it was comfortable. Anyway, I'm now going to yeah, grab a taxi and head to the hotel. It's getting a bit late now, so I'm a bit tired, and yeah, and I guess that's it for day 2 in Georgia.